Guys, school starts in 3 days on the 23rd. And I'm going to have to wear a stupid mask on my face for 7 hours a day. Like, come on. Mask should be a choice, not a requirement. If you want to wear a mask, then wear it. But if you don't want to wear one, don't force you to wear one. Mask should be optional, not mandatory. In fact, there are some students that are quarantined even though they wear the mask to school correctly. This proves to me that masks don't work. Look, I've seen kids in the hospital even though they were wearing these things to school. These things do not protect you one bit. Mask should be optional, not required. Even though we mandated masks in schools, kids are still having to be sent home due to an outbreak. This proves to me that they don't work. Oh, enough of this, the mask keeps the transmission rate low in schools. What a load of crap. Even with the mask on, you're still at risk of getting the virus. This proves to me that masks don't work. And our president, Joe Biden, is a loser. He wants our rights taken away. I mean, he wants to mandate things. He wants to mandate masks. He wants to mandate vaccines. This president is a loser. Trump believed in human rights, but Biden wants our rights taken away. Trump wouldn't mandate things like vaccines or masks, but Biden would mandate things like vaccines or masks. Biden is such a loser. That's why I prefer Trump over Biden. Trump believes in human rights, but Biden wants to take our rights away. He is accused of sniffing women and stuff like that. He should be in jail. I mean, Biden should be impeached for mandating masks, for mandating vaccines, and kissing women. That is not the right thing to do. Biden wants our rights taken away. Like, he's a loser. Bring Trump back and impeach Biden now. And Obama respected our rights. Wanted us to have rights too. But Biden, no. He should be impeached now because he's ruining America. Trump wanted to make America great again, but Biden is ruining America. Like, come on. But I'm not looking forward to wearing this mask to school this year. And I hope during this school year that the mask become optional later on this school year. Let's hope that later on this school year I won't have to wear this to school. because I had to do it last year, and I'm going to have to do it at the beginning of this year. I'm just sick and tired of having to wear this for 7 hours a day. Like, come on. This should be a choice, not a requirement. Yeah. And another thing I'm not looking forward to is having to get up early in the morning. I cannot stand getting up early in the morning. Like, oh my goodness. I have to wake up at 6:30 in the morning, and I'm going to have to catch the school bus. It's so loud in the school bus, I'm going to have to deal with crowded hallways, which sucks. Yeah, unfortunately, summer vacation is about to come to an end, and I enjoyed it a lot. I've been out a lot. But unfortunately, it's the last week of the summer vacation, and I'm going to have to go back to school. I'm going to have to deal with crowded hallways. I can't stand that. The good news is that I get to see my friends. And I'm going to have to deal with the fire drills and the alarm scaring me again when it goes off. Like, we already know what to do when there's a fire. Why do we have to have these drills in middle school and high school? We already know what to do. These drills are okay for preschool and elementary school, but once we get to middle school and high school, we already know what to do if there's a fire. So enough of these drills for middle schoolers and high schoolers. All they do is scare me for no reason and waste time for no reason. And they blow out people's eardrums. And what if someone's in the bathroom and all of a sudden, eh, 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 well, they're going to be disgusting all because of a drill. Yeah, like, don't do the drills at that time. And if someone's under the alarm, and eh, 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 well, you blow out that person's eardrums. Now they're gonna have to go to the hospital, all because of a drill. Like, come on. And say there's kids with special needs that are scared with loud noises. And the teacher knows that there's going to be a fire drill, but the teacher doesn't tell the students that there's going to be one. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, eh, 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 and you go, ah! All because you got scared of the fire alarm. It scared me, and it's so loud. Like, my goodness. Tell us when these drills are going to happen. So I can cover my ears when they go off so the alarm doesn't scare me. And in some cases, they're going to take me outside before the drill goes off this year, like they did in the past, so that alarm wouldn't scare me. Like, my goodness. The only good thing about these drills is that you can go outside and get fresh air. That's it, but other than that, they suck. Especially when the alarm is loud in the classroom. Like, I cannot stand that. I cannot stand the alarm being loud in the classroom. Why do you have to have such a loud alarm in the classroom? Ooh, you want an audible alarm in the classroom because so we can alert students in the classroom if there's a fire directly to get out. Ooh, the alarm in the hallway is not loud enough for everyone to hear when they're in the classroom, so we're going to put an alarm in the classroom that makes a sound. Like, what a load of crap. The alarm in the hallway is already loud enough that you can hear it with the classroom door closed. Should just go with a strobe only for the classroom and don't put the horn in the classroom. Ooh, we want to put the horns in the classroom because we cannot hear the horns in the hallway with the classroom door closed. Enough of this nonsense. If that alarm is loud in the classroom, I have to be prepared when drills happen. Like it always was loud in the classroom for me. I mean, when I was in elementary school, there was no actual alarm in the classrooms because it was built before we were required to put the actual alarm in the classroom, and it was loud enough in the hallway to get us alerted to an emergency. And then they put the alarms in the classrooms, renovated the building to meet the fire code. Fire codes in schools nowadays require the installation of alarms in the classrooms. Yeah, so we can be alerted directly from the classroom when there's an emergency to get out. But at the same time, if it's in a special education classroom, it is going to scare the students because it is so loud. I mean, why do we have to put horn strobes in schools? Why do we have to do that, especially in the special education areas of the school? Why do we have to put horn strobes inside of schools? I mean, we should have chime strobes or speaker strobes instead of horn strobes. Chime strobes are still loud enough to alert people to emergency and they have to leave, but nothing compared to horn strobes where they scare me and other kids with special needs. I mean, horn strobes always scared me when they went off during drills in school. All the time I've been in school, the horn strobes scared me from preschool. I mean, they scared me since I was in pre-K, that horn strobe did, because it is so loud. I mean, I hate those type of alarms. Since I started going to school and since I had the first fire drill, the horn strobe alarm always scared me. All the schools I went to used horn strobes, and they scared me when they went off because they were so loud. I mean, we should put chime strobes or voice evacuation systems in schools instead of horn strobes. The horn strobe type fire alarm must become banned from schools because people will go deaf every time a drill happens, and they won't hear again, all because of the stupid horn strobe alarm. It is so loud. Yeah, I cannot stand it. I cannot stand the type of alarm that is installed in my school. And it goes eh, 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 eh. That is really loud. Like, oh my goodness. I mean, I'd rather have my fire alarm go ding, 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 instead of eh, 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 eh. Like, oh my goodness, I cannot stand the horn. It is so loud. Like, ah, 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 like, oh my goodness, that is so loud. I just hate that. I don't want it to go. Like, that scares me. Like, I mean, I don't want it to be unexpected. All of a sudden, out of nowhere. And me going, like, oh my goodness, I cannot stand these drills. We already know what to do when there's a fire anyway. Yeah. Another thing I cannot stand is having to deal with the bad school lunches. Like, one time I got sent home from school after lunch all because of me getting sick. Like, oh my goodness. Yeah. Well, I'm looking forward to school to see my friends, but I'm dreading school, having to wake up early in the morning and stuff like that. Bye.